going. Here we go. We are all set. All right, 3 minutes on the clock. Let's warm up. In three, in two, in one, and let's move it around a little bit. Jumping jacks are perfect. I might do like half jumping jacks, half just moving around. Whatever works. Throwing some squats if you feel like it. If you really feel like it, throwing some burpees. If you did the Johnny class yesterday, the 100 jumping jack, 100 burpee warm up was wonderful. So, I don't know, maybe you want to stay away from burpees. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do about a minute of jumping jacks and I'm going to move around for 2 minutes. And yeah, for everybody in the recording, I'm in a different place with some family for a few days. I'm actually down in North Carolina at the beach, pretty close to the beach at least. Almost thought about teaching this class on the beach, but got no Wi-Fi out there. Thought about recording it, but I want to see you guys. So, there's a minute there. I'm going to move around a little bit. Even while you're moving, you guys can always give me some arm circles too. If you need a little bit of shoulder stretching. I'm not going to do too much on our hands today. Maybe some scoots. Again, that's transition stuff. Scoots, cartwheels. So we'll see. Might just toss it in just because I can. And it's always good to practice a little bit. So there we go. Halfway, we got a minute and a half. Keep it around. If you want water, have water nearby. Yeah, man, my calves are totally feeling it from yesterday. All the bouncing, all the moving. And they feel good. Hopefully it's not too much of an impact on my kicks today, my moving. We'll see. There you go. We got about 30 seconds. There you go, just keep moving. It's 3 minutes kind of long. But I think it's better than doing a bunch of squats and toe raises and everything else. I think we need to turn this into like a dance party. I gotta find get a disco ball for when we're doing our warm-ups, doing some dance moves. And we're good there. Go ahead, walk it out. All right. So, hopefully we're a little bit warm. I'm going to go ahead and do a few arm circles while I'm going to pre-frame what we're doing again for everybody watching on YouTube, everybody watching recording. It's combo day. Wednesday we talked about our butterfly kicks. You can swing your arms back and forth real quick. So Wednesday we talked about butterfly kicks. We've used them in a few combos, getting in and out of the butterfly kicks, starting and ending combos with butterfly kicks. So we're going to use those a little bit. If you want to, I'm going to start my stretches out. I'm going to take the feet apart. And before I reach down, so I don't muffle my voice too much, I'm going to bend it side to side, stretch out the side of the hips a little bit, stretch out the back. Butterflies, we're going to use those a little bit today. I'm going to quickly go over our butterfly variations. We talked about that 1 week. And then I want to throw in some kicks, throw in some higher level transitions. I had that one combo that we're going to talk about. That's probably the main thing to do today. On Wednesday, I came up with at the very end when Robert was giving me suggestions too. So I held off on going over in depth. So we'll do that one today. I'm going to go ahead and reach down the middle. Now that I'm done yapping away, just reach it down, getting the hamstring warmed up. While you're down in the middle there, you guys can start some of your wrist stretches. Take your hands down, bend them forwards a little bit, flip them over, flip them to the side. You can do a lot while you're down here. Stretch out the leg. Again, we're going to do some transitional stuff on our hands. I'm hoping it's not going to be too much. I do want us to be working on our kicks a little bit more. I think we're getting a little bit bored with scoots and butterflies and cartwheels and that kind of stuff. Alright, good. I'm going to bring my feet up just a little bit, and I'm going to reach it the whole way over to one side, both hands, trying to twist, so I'm getting that little bit of the lower back stretch, as well as getting that hamstring stretch. So bringing it across, and taking it to the other side. Oh, it feels good today. And let's bring it back up. Alright, real quick, I want to do our swing kicks. What I want to do, we're not going to take it to our circle swings yet. We're going to do some extra hip stretches in a second. But I want to just keep going a little bit there with the hamstrings. So we're going to do 5 each leg, straight swings. And then we're going to, if you have something to hold on to, it's going to be perfect. We're going to do 5 side kick swings. I just want a little bit of extra stretch for the hip flexors. Might have feeling tight doing too much yesterday. So let's go do that. 5 straight swings each leg, 5 side kick swings each leg. Because I do want to do a little bit more kicking today, a little bit more crescent kicking, talking about the hook kicks and the crescent kicks in our kick combo. So let's do that. 5 straight swings, 5 side kick swings. You guys know the drill. Start them low, get them up high, point the toes, extend the leg. And if you do have something to hold on to for the side kick swings, it might help. Because I tend to just swing extra stretch, and that throws me backwards. There we go. Those feel good. Now I'm realizing holding onto a rocking chair might not be the best for my balance. But there we go. 5 and 5. Once done with those, get a quick drink. We're gonna move on. Well, I'm gonna get a quick drink. I can't really tell you what to do. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Do some extra hip stretching. So I'm gonna take it to our kneeling stretches first. I know I don't quite have the angle for you guys to see the whole floor, so hopefully if I scoot back front, if you can, I'm gonna take it to our kneeling stretches. Again, we do this one almost every week, so you guys know the drill. Pushing the hips forwards, focusing on the top of the thigh and that back hip flexor. Hands here, hands here, hands here. Doesn't matter to me. You can sit here and do the YMCA all day long if you want. I try to push myself a little bit forwards. Hands on the knees helps me keep my posture up without adding any difficulty to the stretch, so I'm still focused back on that hip. So pushing it forwards. Really feel this one out. Drop a hand too if you need to really get your chest into it too. I tend to like to lean forward, really pushing that front knee. It helps me get the front stretch as well as that back stretch. And I'm going to straighten that front leg and reach it down. Remove the carpet fuzz from my toes. Oh, there we go. That feels good. And I'm going to bring it up, opposite hand to the opposite foot, to the back foot. And I'm going to push it forward one more time, really stretching out that quad now. Ooh, that feels good. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So pushing it forward on the other side, really getting the hips into it. Again, hands wherever it's comfortable. Not letting that knee pass your front toes, etc., etc. As long as you're feeling the stretch, you're doing it right. I think, hopefully. I don't know, it's probably the wrong way to do it and still feel the stretch though. There you go. Hold it for a few more seconds here. And let's go ahead and straighten that front leg. Nice and straight. Ooh. Stretching out all those extra things right behind the knee. If you can really reach, you can try to point that toe and reach your hands to that toe. As long as you're not falling over. And let's go ahead and bring it up, opposite hand to that back foot. Oh, sometimes you gotta keep yourself a little loose there. And bring that foot forward, or bring it up. Oh, careful knees. If this does hurt your knees, just be a little careful. You don't have to do this part of the stretch. You can do it standing. As long as you're getting that extra stretch on the quad, you're good. And let's go ahead and bring it back up. Let's take it to our butterfly stretch. I also, are you guys hearing me all right? Am I coming across just fine? Looks like yes. Okay, perfect. I don't know how loud I gotta talk in here compared to what I'm used to. So I'm having a seat, go to my butterfly. Hopefully I didn't mumble my way through all the stretches. Apologies if I did. So butterfly, pushing those knees down. You can use your hands, use your elbows. Once you're comfortable taking that chest forwards, getting that inner hip stretch, opening the hips. It's going to be good for all of our round kicks and side kicks, but we're not doing those intricate and fast today. I don't know. Maybe someday we'll do a whole jump kick. Get into our jump front kicks, get into our jump side kicks, how they can be used in eccentric. We could probably figure that out. That'd be kind of fun. Good. I'm going to take my feet out both sides. I'm going to help my legs out both sides, actually, but very small at first. And there we go. Okay. I'm not listening too well today. And I'll go ahead and take it down the middle. Reach my hands forwards, taking that chest down. As you go through the stretch, what I do is I get my feet out somewhere where I'm comfortable, reach it forwards a little bit, take the feet out a little bit further, and kind of inch my way closer to, I don't know, your sitting split stretch, whatever you'd want to call it. And you can kind of rock it side to side if you'd like. It's always good. I always do this one if I'm here. Might as well reach it up and over once or twice, just side to side, just to loosen everything up a little bit. And that helps the hamstrings too if you're still feeling tight. And then one more time, you can take it back down the middle. You can take your hands to the side, try to pancake. And you can always scoot yourself just a little bit further if you need to. And let's go ahead and bring it back up. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and stand back up. I'm going to get one more drink because I'm running out of breath like crazy. Perfect, okay. Let me make sure everything's going here. Bam, and bam. Okay, awesome. So, let's take our basic kicks, background, reverse hook. Let's just warm those up. I'm going to give us 30 seconds. I'm going to count in my head. I'm going to try to count in my head. It's not going to happen, but 30 seconds, background, reverse hooks. You guys know the drill. Start low, go high, extend the leg, point the toes, etc., etc. Back and forth, both sides. That's it. All right, 30 seconds. Here we go. Just warming it up. Background, reverse hook, and across. I want us to focus a little bit on making this big. So my hook kicks, I know I fall into this. Any of my hook kicks, I tend to hook kick straight out and pull around. I want us to make a little bit wider of an arc there. Same with round kick. Instead of shooting it out, I want us to bring it across, and my hook kick is going out at an angle, and it gives me a little bit wider range of that kick. Makes it look a little bit bigger. There we go. I put that one out too far. I'm going to do one more on that side. Give me one more. There we go. And let's go ahead and freeze right there. Let's warm up our wrists, warm up our shoulders. Let's do, I want 5 cartwheels, 5 handstands. I'm going to start cartwheels and then go to handstands. It doesn't matter how good they are. The cartwheels, though, they should be good. The handstands doesn't really matter how good they are. I just want you guys up. If you want to do something like our warm-up was the other week, do those kind of like the donkey kicks, where you're down here and you're pushing up. You can lift up that way just to kind of work in your handstand if you haven't done it in a while. But I think you guys are all good. So let's do 5 cartwheels real quick and then 5 handstands. If you want to do handstands first, fine by me. I'm starting with cartwheels. Check your space. Make sure pets aren't walking around. Or you can hold your pet while you're doing it. So 5 cartwheels, 5 handstands. Here we go. Take them slow. Just go upside down. Extend the leg. Point the toes. Watching, like I tend to watch a lot of tricking stuff. I follow people on social media, YouTube, all the different platforms, and watching everybody recently is making me realize that as much as I say extend your legs, extend your legs, extend your legs, I don't think I'm emphasizing it quite enough. Watching people, when you see people do tricks and they don't extend their legs, and you see someone who does, even if it's not full like pointed toe extension, but the difference between one of these cartwheels and one of these cartwheels is crazy. Like, I didn't even point my toes in the last one. I can even take it a step further and really reach, and that just makes it look so much better. So always think about that, especially when you're working your basics. Even when, with our handstands, which we're about to get to, even with that, extend the legs, point the toes. We're going to talk about that with our kicks too today. Like I was saying with the hook kicks and the round kicks, make them big, make that arc. This tricking is meant to be impressive, right? Whatever you're doing it for, whether you're doing it just for fun, whether you're doing it because you like me teaching, I mean, hey, I'm okay with that. But whatever you're doing it for, it's impressive. It's higher level stuff. It takes a lot of body control. It takes a lot of practice. So might as well make it look as impressive as possible, right? All right, so let's do our handstands. Pushing up. See how long you can hold it. I do want to do some sort of handstand challenge if we can get people in the class, of course. But I might ask Ms. Sanchez to make this like a school-wide thing. I'd love to kind of have a little competition between everybody to keep everybody motivated. So let's go and do a few handstands. I'll let you guys get a leg up if it does become a competition. So kicking it up. You can take your step forwards. You can take your step backwards. I talked about doing the cartwheel up in your handstand. Doesn't matter to me. Just get up on your hands. Go upside down. Try to kick your feet together. Extend. Point the toes. 5 of them. Here we go. Doesn't matter how long you hold it. Doesn't matter how, well, it does kind of matter how good it looks. That's going to help you balance. But just make them decent. All right, so that's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I'm going to do 2 of them for my cartwheel, so bring it across. This one's really helping my cartwheels too, doing really slow cartwheels, being able to come up and control it, to walk myself out of it. So 1 more of those. Went up, and walk it down. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, so on to the real stuff, the fun stuff. I'm going to do my best. I'm watching my recordings, looking at how I'm teaching, how you guys are reacting, how you guys are doing with the classes. I think what I'm seeing is I talk too much. Now, I don't have to usually look at myself and tell myself that very often. But I think I'm talking to you guys too much. I'm making it too boring. We're running into this where I know everybody's kind of losing motivation right here, but I really want to make this exciting. I want to make it fun, and I want to have fun and but still learn and still progress. So we're going to do our combos today. I'm going to change up kind of how I'm going to be running classes after this week. It's still going to follow the same Wednesday, Friday thing, drills and combos, but I want to add in a few more games. I want to put some competition in there. I want to get videos from you guys. I want to make you guys, Christian, Justin, you guys have seen my Instagram stuff, making little compilation videos. I want to do that with you guys. Things that you guys can show off, things that we can put out there for the school. Hey, look, this is what Christian did this week in tricking. Here's some of Justin's kicks from 2 weeks ago. Here's Mr. D and Robert father-son comboing, like stuff like that. Being able to put something out there. I've got a ton of free time now, so I'm looking for stuff to kind of occupy myself. So I want to do those kinds of things and really get the excitement level up. So if you guys are interested, film yourself. Take some videos. It doesn't matter what it is. Some combos from the week, some of your kick drills, some of your warm-ups, stretching. I don't care. Some of everything. Send them to me. Send them to Ms. Sanchez. Hey, if you pass this to Coach Jay, perfect. Like, I'll get them. All right. I'll be putting something out. I'll ask Ms. Sanchez too if she can send it to tricking group. So we'll get it done there. Whoa. Now that I've told you that I didn't want to talk as much, I just talked more. So let's go ahead and combo. So we talked about butterfly kicks on Wednesday, and the combo that I had at the end was, I'm going to walk through it so you guys can kind of visualize it as I'm saying it. Using our tornado up, step back, step forward to our tsunami or hop hook. And out of that hook kick, bring it back to our scoot swipe or the scoot hyper, and then pushing right out of that up into our butterfly. Hopefully you can discern some of that combo from my very awkward movements there. So we've done our tornado, tsunami, tornado hop hook in class where we drilled it lots. We've done hook kicks into our scoots. We haven't done too much scoot swiping, but I think that one's an easy-ish move. I'm going to explain it again today a little bit, make it a little easier. And the butterflies. It's got a lot of footwork in it. It's got a lot of turns, and it feels awesome. Okay, so let's go and jump into it. Let's start. Tornado hop hook. I want to push everyone to get that tornado tsunami. Really extending. This is what I'm seeing when I tsunami. I videoed a few of mine, and mine don't look like Robert's. He extends that swing leg, and he almost like levels himself out, trying to keep both legs straight. So I want us to fight for that. So I want to start tornado into that step up, forwards, swing up and across to our tsunami. Start with the hop hook, but aim for that tsunami, all right? So you guys share your space. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to share your space too, whoever you're with. So here we go, tornado, tsunamis. Let's just walk through it. I'm going to talk about it. Let's just do some. I'm not setting a number, not setting a time. We're just going to get it done. So, you guys have any tornado kicks? Step forwards again, make it look big. Make that arc on the kick. Here we go. I'm just going to start with hop hooks. So tornado, step back, step forwards in that front stance. I'm hitting this stance. I'm coming right at you. I'm swinging, driving that hook kick across, and start thinking about bringing that to a scoot. So you bring that hook kick back and stay on balance so I can push into my scoot. All right? Scoot or scoot swipe, master scoot, whatever, any of those. So tornado hop hooks, coming up, push, push. There, I'm not on balance to move on to my scoot. So I do that one again. Again, I'm going to try. Now I'm going to fight for that tsunami a little bit. Extending that back leg through my swing. Coming up and really lifting. And then getting my hip turn over for that hook kick. So starting with that tornado. I think I'm in frame. I can't. Yeah, okay. I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm very tiny on my screen. So here we go. Taking that cheat set up, and kick. So there I brought that kick back. I don't think I was on balance for scoot. Again, I'm not 100% thinking I'm fighting for that straight leg. When I mean that straight leg swing, what I fall into a lot is straight leg swing up, bend it to set it down, and hook kick. I want to keep this whole way through straight. So I'm not even going to take a step back. I'm going to do tsunamis. All right? I'm going to swing that foot up and across into my kick. I can slow this one down like crazy. We can do slow-mo tsunamis all day. So bringing this up and across, and then push and hook. And again, I'm fighting for that wider angle off that hook kick. So bring it up, push, kick across. Justin, that looked fantastic. His hook kick snapped out to the side, and he used that where his chest is over and was able to pull that thing through. Looked like he's cutting through the air. So now I'm going to put those together. I'm going to do a few more tsunamis, straight leg swing, trying to keep it completely straight. It should almost feel like I'm doing a swing round kick to a swing hook kick. All right, I tend to turn my hips over more and bring my tsunami like a crescent kick. I'm going to fight for that hook kick to make it look real good so I can bring it comfortably to my scoot. Here we go, I'm right here. So taking that swing up. There, I bent my swing leg. I can stop doing that. I'm going to do like two more and then we're going to move on with the combo. This first part's the easy part. There we go. Okay, see that one felt better. Now I'm landing off balance. Now I got to fight for that. I got to fix that. So I'm landing back too much. So what am I going to do? When I kick, I got to kick and pull my hips with my kick so that my chest will follow. Because I'm coming out too far here. I gotta be here, right? It doesn't have to be so much of my chest coming with. I just gotta make sure my hips are going so my chest knows where to go. So I'm gonna do tornado tsunami and get ready for my scoot here. All right, here we go. Oh, see there? My kick, I had my angle, but I was completely that direction. I'm gonna do one more. I spun too much my tsunami, which is a weird problem, but here we go. There we go. See, now I'm set right into that deep stance. My hand went out. I was ready to scoot right through. So, tornado tsunami. You guys know that one. We've done that one. It's our footwork drill. Now the scoot hyper. That's how we're going to do it. So, we all know our scoots. Taking that step out or bring that kick back. My left hand is going down. I'm pushing across. And this is where my swing leg would come through, or I could put my feet down and like pop kick like we've done in some combos. For the scoot hyper, what it's going to feel like is Justin's favorite move, one of his favorites probably, our cartwheel round kick. So coming up and down there, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make it ugly. All right. Same thing with Christian and his aerial. I'm gonna have to make your technique ugly so you end up doing a different technique. Sorry, I'm staying in frame. So out of my scoot, instead of pushing my hips through, I'm gonna reach that leg up like that cartwheel. All right, so my hand goes down, and when I push, again, I'm not pushing through to come around. I'm gonna push up and over with that back leg. So here, push up and over. It's a little weird. It should feel like you're missing a step. If you're walking up the stairs too fast and you miss a step, that's what this is going to feel like. All right? Because essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to put my left foot down, and then I'm saying no, and I'm putting my right foot over it and setting it down. So, here we go. Again, I'm walking too far out. I just want us to work our scoot hyper super fast, and then we're going to hit the last move. We'll call it a class. Super fast. Look at that. Bam, done. Whole combo. Okay, so scoot hyper, taking that step. I want us to practice it from this hook kick. So you can just do a slow spin, bring that kick back just to get you set up. So hook kick, back, set the foot down, push up, and throw that right foot down. If you've done your 540, it's going to feel like that same motion. That's why I was talking about the hyper landing stance, is that round kick coming down and landing. Like your 540 is like a hyper tornado. Scoot swipe is going to be a hyper scoot. All right, so I brought my foot back for my hook kick, pushing up, and foot's going down. All right, and now think, our next move is our butterfly. So when I do that scoot hyper, and foot comes through, I want to set up my chest facing backwards, my hands up, so I can dip and lift right there. No spin needed, no step cross behind, nothing. All right? All right, here we go. So I did my fake hook kick. That's my tsunami. Set it back, push up, and don't run into anything. There you go. All right. I want one more scoot hyper. If you're having trouble with it, do a few more. If you've got it, it's fine. It's comfortable. Then, I don't know, do one more just because I said so. All right, so one more. Hook kick through, set down, push, and down, and I'm set. Chest is back, form a butterfly. Now, let's try to do the scoot hyper to butterfly. I am going to tuck my legs in. I got windows, I got lamps over here, and I don't want to kick anything. So I'm going to do the frisbee, which is our tuck butterfly. So when I scoot hyper, coming through, my chest is still back. I take off the same way. I lift up. I'm just going to tuck my legs in so I can kind of control my landing a little bit more, not throwing body parts all around the room. So scoot hyper and your butterfly. If you've got room, let's try this one. I'm going to take my fake hook kick here. When I set down, I would scoot hyper here, push, My chest is back, and I'm gonna lift and down. Ooh, without spinning and falling too much. All right, just give me a few of these again. This combo, it's complicated. I just want to put this one out there. I'm not expecting you guys to do this perfectly today. It's again, this one's a little bit more technique-y, more footwork-y. So I just want to walk through this one, talk through it, and call it a class. All right, so here we go. I got my fake hook kick coming through. Push the screw hyper, lift from my butterfly. I'm gonna try to do it all without stopping, without talking. Here we go. And there we go. And if you guys see, I even take a little like hop from my scoot swipe. So I did the scoot swipe down, and I even kind of like pushed back just so I got room. Skip step. More things you can add to make your combo its own unique thing, right? If you don't like the scoot hyper, what you guys can always do is take just your scoot into a hop step, skip step, whatever you want to call it. So I take normal scoot right here. I need my chest to face that way, and I need to be lined up a little bit more. So if I scoot through to here, I can hop, skip, and now I'm set with my butterfly. All right, you don't have the momentum going into it, because what I'm doing is I'm using my scoot to go this direction, and I'm jumping back the other way, and then I have to really force a butterfly, but it looks cool. It takes a little bit more effort, but if you balance it right, it's just as easy. So I'm stepping backwards, and then I can throw everything forward. This is one of my favorite combo enders. Actually, like last year, I had some videos saved from exactly a year ago. Finishing out a combo, do like 2 or 3 kicks, and then ending that scoot, hop, push, and I was doing V-twist. But butterflies are a great way. That's a great setup for your V-twist, because what it does is it pushes back, and it lets you really push and drive with everything. You have no extra momentum that's just going to carry you up. You're pushing down to that front foot, which lets you twist out of it really easy, all right? So let's go ahead and do this. I know I just went way off track. Scoot hyper to butterfly. Let's do it like 1 or 2 more times, and we'll put the whole thing together. All right, so here we go. I'm going to fake my hook kick, push the scoot hyper, and butterfly across. Again, I'm still putting the skip step in. Most of you conserve space, but feel free to try that too. I'm also completely running out of breath. Oh my goodness. That's why class might be short, because I'm losing it over here. All right, so here we go. One more. I'm going to do one more, and we'll put it together. Fake hook, push, down, up, and back. Another fun thing you do with your butterflies, if you need the variation, you're getting sick and tired of normal butterflies, try that tuck, try the frisbee. You can do a frisbee to a frisbee hook. It's a wonderful move. It's like one of my favorites. I'm going to do one real quick just because I love this move. All I do, it's like doing an aerial hook, but so much easier. All right? Just like doing a butterfly kick, but I only really reach that back leg. So when I set this one up, I dip down, lift, tuck in, throw my hook kick out, and set it down. I'm going to do another variation after that too that'll help towards, I don't know, actually, nothing really. It's a really strange move, but yeah. So this would be my like frisbee hook, up, tuck, and if you hear that whip, that's just for me actually kicking my hand. I totally hit my thumb there. But that's a real good one if you need some variation. All you got to do is, instead of driving completely up and arching your back, drive, tuck, and then throw that back foot just like you would in butterfly. If you do another variation of something to do in the end of something like this, when I come up, I can do a quarter turn on my butterfly, right on my frisbee. So when I tuck, turn, and I can land in like a front tuck position with facing the opposite way. I'll do one of those too. So again, take my setup, just like my frisbee, up, but when I tuck, I'm going to turn out, kind of twist my hips, and my end face in that direction. It feels cool. It's weird. I don't really know what you call it even. It kind of happened by accident, but it's kind of cool variation. So here we go, taking that step up and pushing out towards that 2-foot landing. All right. So try some of those. Varying stuff is always a way to keep yourself busy, keep yourself learning. Once you hit these basics easy, best way to get to those higher level moves is to learn all the variations in between, right? If I wanted to get to a B twist, I'd learn frisbee. I'd learn that frisbee quarter rotation. I'd learn that frisbee hook. I'd learn the semi landing stance of an aerial where you come out and I'm facing that way and can swing, forward swing out of it. You pick up all those different things you can. So then you've got as much control over the move as possible before you even move on to like the hard stuff. It also helps. I'm walking too far away. I gotta not walk past here. Here you go. It helps your control. It helps your balance. It helps your level of comfort with the tricks too. And I'm talking again, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a drink to shut myself up. Okay, perfect. So now let's do whole combo. Let's just walk through it. Again, this one's just a feeler one. This is for fun. It's a good combo though. It looks nice, it looks sharp, it looks clean, and it looks difficult without being too difficult, right? It's not a straight line combo of reverse hook, tornado, back sweep, tornado double round. It's not a pop, tornado, reverse hook, cartwheel, pop crescent, right? Nothing in a line. Those are great combos, but this one really kind of makes you put something else out there on the table, all right? So here we go. Let's just do this one a few times. Coming up, tornado, step it down, step forwards. This is where I'm cutting off that straight line. Swinging up, straight leg, tsunami. Bring that foot down, push up to that scoot hyper, scoot swipe, and my chest is back. Lift up, I can throw in my frisbee hook. I could throw in just a frisbee. I could just do a butterfly. I could throw a B twist. You could throw an A twist. You could throw an aerial from there. You could do one-hand cartwheels, right? Anything coming out of this stance from chest is backwards, I can easily turn, reach. I can turn, push. I could really get up. I could do my palm kick. Anything out of that stance, you guys are welcome to do. So let's do this one a few times. I'm going to walk through it once, twice slow, do it a few times fast, and that'll be it. All right? Feel free to follow along. Do it with me. Watch. Applaud. Don't applaud. I don't know. Close your YouTube tab. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. So, tornado, hop hook, no. Tornado, tsunami, scoot swipe, any kind of variation of the butterfly, anything coming out of that stance, doesn't matter. I'm going to try to do that frisbee, maybe a frisbee hook. All right, I'm going to try for frisbee hook. All right, so I'm coming up, tornado, step around, straight swing, tsunami, bring it back, get my again, and say I push up for that. I'm going to walk through it, but say push for my frisbee hook. It takes a lot of air to do that and say it. Holy cow. Okay, I'm going to walk through it once more, no words, and I'm going to do it also, hopefully no words, if I ever learn to not say words while I'm doing it. Up, and there's my finishing kick. Okay, I think I got it. I'm going to need thumb. Yeah, keep you guys right there. I thought about changing my angle so you can see, but no matter where I'm going to go, I'm going to need adjustment steps anyway. So I'm going to do tornado hop hook, tornado tsunami, scoot back. I'm going to do scoot hyper, hop step to stay in place, up into my frisbee hook. We'll go with that. I think that'll be good. I'm going to try to start in frame 2. All right. Take 10 seconds to catch your breath though. Oh my goodness, I said this in a short class and here I am 50 minutes later. Cool. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. Here we go. There we go, didn't straighten that leg. And hook kick around. Didn't kick anything. I think we're good. Thank you, Justin. I see that. Always appreciate it. So I'm going to do this one more time. Feel free, you guys, try it if you've got the room. If you don't, no worries. Practice something. Try something. Try some of the Frisbees. Frisbees are easy in-house things. They're my go-to if I ever just have that need to throw something, but I'm inside in a confined space. All right, I bet I could Frisbee in my closet. Maybe. It's a pretty small closet. I don't know. I might have to make that a challenge. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do the whole thing one more time. Tornado. Straight leg tsunami. I'm going to keep that swing leg straight this time. You guys heard me. If I don't do it, I owe you like 50 push-ups or something, all right? Straight leg swing, hook kick, bring it around, scoot swipe into my hop step. My whatever I just did there was like a very mock Frisbee hook. So here we go. I'm gonna scoot away from the chairs this time. Oh, I did regular scoot. Hold on, I didn't take my adjustment steps. Here we go. Oh my goodness, there we go. See, I'll take that. That tsunami was much better that time. Okay, that's all the breath I've got for today. Do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Anything? Nothing. You guys are my favorite quiet people ever. So again, if you guys, again, I'm looking for stuff to do. Let's see. So again, people on YouTube, Christian Justin, if you guys have any videos, feel free to take some. If you got a day, you can go outside, head to the park, take a video of each other, do your round offs, do your one-hand cartwheels, do your aerial, do a really good tornado kick, something like that. Send them to me. Find a way to send them to me. I really want to put some videos together of the school to try to get everybody else that's slowly fallen off the train back up on here and working hard, right? Other than that, good job. If you guys were in Johnny's class, I couldn't actually see all 40-some people that were there, but I hope you guys got something from that. We're going to be doing those drills like all of today, all of tomorrow. I think Mr. Evans is doing them at 3 today. Master Tyler's got his weapons. If you guys are tuning in for that, don't forget about that. I think other than that, we're all set. So if you guys got nothing else, I think we're all good here today. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up. We're also going to have an empty lobby. And I hope you guys enjoyed. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And my YouTube people, I'm breathing crazy heavy right at your faces now. Thank you guys for watching if you are. Thanks for getting something from the class if you did. If you didn't, I don't know, find a way to, if you got questions, comments, concerns, anything, I ask everybody at the Zoom call at the end of every class, please just say something to me. If there's something you want to learn, if there's a video of something that you found somebody else doing, what is this? What is this? How do I do this? Send it to me. I love these kinds of things. I want to be here to teach. I love teaching tricking, so help me teach tricking, you guys. All right? If you're not interested, no worries. Keep it to basics. Do your curriculum. You guys are doing awesome. I think that's all I got, so I will see you guys another day. All right? Peace out, everybody. You guys are doing awesome.